First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Off tonight for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
On to first to complete the double play. Odubel Herrera is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Yeah, there's not much that he can do about that double play. He's just got to try to get something going again for these guys.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just underway here in Cleveland. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the 2nd out. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Franco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Bauer gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Ryan Howard will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Chisenhall racing back, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting sixth, right fielder Tyler.
It's a two-run shot here for Ryan Howard. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. At the plate, Jimmy Paredes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Cameron Rupp into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Uribe has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Juan Uribe, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yan Gomes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cody Ashe steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Swinging a liner back through the box, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Cesar Hernandez will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. J.P. Crawford will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
J.P. Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he got him. Odubel Herrera is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Odubel Herrera.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall has a play. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in, Mike Napoli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Rajay Davis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The tag, and he is out. Michael Franco is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Lindor is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Tyler Gurriel is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after the slider.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Designated hitter, Jimmy Paredes.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Liner toward right center. Chisenhall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet. So this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Michael Brantley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 4.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and standing in now Juan Uribe. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cameron Rupp heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Into the box, Cody Ashe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Cesar Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Cesar Hernandez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. J.P. Crawford stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fly ball out toward right field. Chisenhall is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch-out, 1 away. Yan Gomes comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Santana.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for one. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman number 7.
Michael Franco will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ryan Howard steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven to right field and deep. Chisenhall going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Tyler Gurriel will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Napoli will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Lonnie Chisenhall is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting,
Rajay Davis stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gurriel shading to his right. Oh, no, he missed it. Francisco Lindor will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jimmy Paredes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Davis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Cameron Rupp will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Cody Ashe will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Cody Ashe with a solo home run. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Juan Uribe will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Jason Kipnis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ashe has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yan Gomes will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Back in standing. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, J.P. Crawford. They'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Dan Otero.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Odubel Herrera will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Here comes the first pitch.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Franco
digs in now after lining out in his last try. Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Mike Napoli ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Rajay Davis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Howard steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Tyler Gurriel stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kipnis on to first, and they turn the double play. In now, Jimmy Paredes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, catcher.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Chopper left side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Michael Brantley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Juan Uribe makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he was really overpowered.